Hi there. So I have here a cherry, a Stella cherry tree, which is a cherry tree that is very popular in the UK, and it grows very well. So this particular tree is actually on uh, like a dwarf rootstock, in this case Gisela 5, which means it doesn't grow much more than this. In fact, I have had this tree maybe for, well, maybe almost 10 years. As you can see, it's full of cherries. Uh, it's still not yet ready. They're not ripe yet, but they'll soon be. Every year I get consistent cherries from this cherry tree, and it really depends how many the birds eat first to determine what I actually get. But in some years I even had enough cherries to make jam, and so I have buckets full of cherries. And for 2 or 3 weeks, normally we just gorge ourselves eating these cherries, which is quite nice. And to be honest, I don't have to do much in terms of taking care of this tree. I will cut a few branches here and there, nothing too severe. Mainly, I will just cut the branches that I need to cut so it doesn't go onto the neighbor's garden or outside my own garden, because I'm on a residential street. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to that. And this is by far the easiest tree I have. It's much more productive than a fig tree, which I have in the back of the house. And actually, I do get a lot of cherries, and it's really nice to have your own cherries. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more to that. So, like, it's just a bit of information. So this cherry tree will have the actual fruit will only grow on branches with maybe with 2 years old, right? So, for example, if there is a new branch growing from this tree this year, next year won't fruit, but the year after it will fruit. So that's what you need to have in your mind when you are pruning this tree, that if you cut too much, you probably are going to have no cherries the year after. And yeah, for me, I don't really mind too much, so I just cut as less as possible. I know that maybe I should be a bit more aggressive, but at the end of the day, I'd rather have more cherries than anything else. But yeah, so far it's okay. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, and I hope to see you again soon. Happy planting!